Hey guys, it's Nicholas here, and I'm here to relate you what's happening currently during COVID right now. As you can see, I heard that there's some cases rising up, but most of the time is going down. But I predict that in the summer that the coronavirus will die off during the summer because I theorize and I believe that the coronavirus weakness is heat, and I'm pretty sure that the coronavirus was transferred very easily through the cold weather. So that's must have how it must have transmitted through cold weather much, because viruses can transmit through the air as well. I believe that. But as for the remainder, what's going to be happening in a few months? Well, hopefully that everything will be fine, but always wear a mask if you're in public, wash your hands, and all that stuff. If you do not know how to wash your hands properly, I'll just show you in the next clip. Hello, and welcome to my bathroom. Now, as a precaution, even though that corona might die off in a few months or so, but still always wash your hands after when you take a bathroom or touch anything that might contain bacteria. Like, for example, I touched the top of the toilet and I must wash it. Now, before you actually rinse off the soap of your hands, first you must do this, your hands with the soap first. Make sure you always do this. I still believe that the coronavirus might die off after summer, but unfortunately, we don't know. So always cover your hands with soap and wash them off like this. Make sure you get between your fingernails and all other stuff like that to prevent yourself from being sick or getting others sick. You may think all this stuff is pointless and boring doing washing hands, but it's very important. Very important for this matter. Now, coronavirus may be transferred from air, like I said before, but I am not too sure about that. I'm not that much of a scientist myself. We'll be rolling to the next clip about now. Now, we're here outside in my on my porch. Now, whenever you go outside, always make sure you have your mask on at all times. You can use a bandana, you can use this, one of the black ones, or even your shirt, if your shirt can last up on your nose long enough. But further ado, whenever you're outside during a pandemic or epidemic, always wear a mask and keep your hands to yourself and not touch anything that could contain bacteria, such as this trash bin right here. Sorry, but I must show you that some of the things that are meant or not to be touched. As you can see, it's very nice weather, but even though it's a nice weather, people like to go outside. But unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, we have no idea what's going to happen. As I said that many times, but always be sure that you hopefully have the right predictions that everything will go back to normal. I'm thinking that it will last till summer. As people say that summer is canceled, well, I hopefully don't believe that, because me and others like you want to have part-time jobs or full-time jobs during the summer. So, on to the last bit of this video. Of course, there are various symptoms of coronavirus, and the symptoms of coronavirus is exactly the same like the flu. Well, basically almost not, but there are a few all longer symptoms that are aligned with this. If you are suffering from, hang on a second, I forgot to pull this up before I roll to the next clip, but I figure as much, might as do so. Let's see, symptoms. All right. Alright, so, sorry. The symptoms line of, if you have, the symptoms mostly consist of, if it appear 2 or 14 days after exposure to the virus, you may experience cough or shortness of breath or difficulty breathing. If you experience a cough, like not forced cough, but an unforced cough, then you must go to the doctor immediately and get yourself tested. Along with the two of the following: fever, chills, repeated shaking with chills, muscle pain, headache, sore throat, and new lost. And this one is new symptom to the coronavirus is new loss of taste or smell. You can lose the ability to smell or taste something. If you do lose a taste or smell in your tongue and your nose, then you must go to the doctor and get yourself tested immediately. But the main symptoms of symptoms of coronavirus is cough, shortness of breath, and fever. Just like how I'm doing it, but I do not have corona because I have been coughing and I have got a fever, I meant. And if you develop any of these warning signs for COVID-19, get medical attention immediately. And they include trouble breathing, persistent pain, pressure to the chest, new confusion, and there's another new symptom called confusion or inability to arouse or something, and also blush lips or face. Now, treatments? Well, it kind of varies from any kind of antibiotics. But there's two things. There's one thing you could do: self-care. Be in a specific room or house or anywhere that's away from people so you don't get you and your loved ones infected. Well, thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay inside until this corona stuff blows off. And be sure to wear a mask until the corona stuff blows off. But other words, thank you for watching, and I hope I got a good grade on this, and I hope you guys listen to this video. And yeah. But basically, thank you guys for watching, and do appreciate the heads up of all this. Might consider posting this to my YouTube channel, but I'm not too sure yet. But as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.